Namaste. What is a dump pit?
Site, also known as a tip, dump, rubbish dump, garbage dump, or dumping ground. It is a site for the disposal of waste materials by burial. All the rubbish that gets collected every week from our homes gets dumped there. In New Zealand, we have 102 of such pits. 80 are in Auckland and remaining in the South Island.
Have you heard about the dump pit that opened up near the Fox Glacier? This particular pit was started in the 1960s and was closed in the early 2000s. This particular pit is in Okarito, the West Coast. It was there till March 26 when a huge thunderstorm came and took off all the mud off the top of the rubbish. And all the rubbish wasn't able to decompose, so all that came down with heavy rains blew 300 kilometers land around it. Most of the beaches in that area was covered up in garbage. This particular pit, many volunteers are working since then to help clear up. For a future healthy environment, we have to act now. Just like we look after our house. If we don't act now, our world will get really dirty, smoky and oily.
For your information, the following is the amount of time taken for the things to decompose or degrade. An apple core
takes 1 to 2 months to degrade. How long will general paper take to decompose?
That takes 1 to 3 months.
What about paper towels? That takes 2 to 4 weeks to degrade.
What about and the cardboard box?
It takes 2 months to decompose. What about the cotton cloth?
They take 5 months to degrade.
How long do plastic coated milk cartons take to decompose? Well, they take 5 years.
What about the wax coated milk cartons?
Well, that takes 3 months to degrade. And the tin cans?
Well, those take 50 to 100 years to degrade.
How long do aluminium cans take to decompose? Wow, that takes 150 to 200 years to degrade.
For glass bottles?
Wow, they take forever to decompose. How about the glass bottle? No, how about the plastic bags?
They take 10 to 20 years to degrade.
A soft plastic like bottles takes. They take 100 years to decompose.
How about the hard plastic like bottle caps?
Wow, they will take 400 years to degrade.
Polystyrene poisons your food. Polystyrene poisons your food and drink, like tea, coffee, juices, beer, wine and spirits, and takes over 500 years to decompose, so it is not safe to use. That's why all the trash in the dump pit of the Fox Glacier wasn't able to decompose. Therefore, we have to reuse, reduce and recycle things.
Reduce water usage. Save water by turning off the tap when you don't need it. Example, while brushing your teeth or having a shower. Because water is very precious and we need it to survive in this world. We may buy water now, buy water bottles now, but if there is no fresh water in the rivers of the world, we cannot buy water even if we have lots of money. Reduce electricity usage. Switch off lights and heaters when you don't need them so that you can save electricity. Electricity comes from water, so if we save electricity, you can also save water. There is no need for lights when the sun is shining bright.
We can make electricity from solar power and use efficiently in offices.
Reduce paper usage. Keep books safe and use less paper because paper is made from trees. Don't waste paper with unnecessary drawings, etc. Trees give out oxygen and take in carbon dioxide, so we need trees to stay alive. Trees are cut down for wood and paper is made from wood. If we waste paper, we will have to cut more trees down. We can also use a handkerchief instead of tissues. If you have to use tissues or paper towels at a workplace, they can be used wisely so that we can use less paper.
Reduce the use of paper by sending email instead of taking printouts when it is not needed. Paper is made of wood which comes from trees. If we save paper, we can save trees too.
Reduce chemical usage. We have chemicals in washing liquids which we can reduce by using natural products such as soap nuts. Toothpaste also has chemicals. It is proven that adults only need a pea size of toothpaste to properly clean their teeth, so don't use too much as it has chemicals. Grow vegetables at home if you can, rather than buying them because shops use chemicals to keep bugs away and sometimes harmful pesticides are used to grow vegetables. If we eat healthy organic food which we grow, we will be healthier.
Reduce pollution by planting trees. They help us because they give oxygen and take carbon dioxide. Instead of driving, you can walk if the place is a walkable distance. You can bike or scooter if it is nearby, and carpool or take public transport if it is far away.
Reduce food waste. Take what you can eat. Don't throw away food unnecessarily. Serve only what you can eat. If you can't eat all your food, give it to animals and birds rather than throwing it away if it is something which they can digest.
Reduce snack packs of chips, etc. Buy one big pack instead of snack packs. They have lots of small plastic bags which are not good for the environment. Don't use plastic plates and spoons at parties. Use washable things which you can reuse.
Reuse is nothing but recycling. It means that you use an item or a thing again and again instead of throwing it away until it becomes useless. For example, you can wash plastic food containers, plates, bowls, spoons, etc. and use it again instead of throwing it away after one use. Try to do that the most possible. If you buy a bicycle and you are finished with it, you can hand it down to a family member or a friend so they don't end up in the dump yard. You can also have a garage sale. Once in a way, collect all the items in your house. If you decide those things are not useful or you are done with them, they can be passed on to someone else. A man's trash is someone's treasure, so other people can use them. It can be from small playing items from the kids to big sofas, kitchen utensils, garden tools, clothes, bikes, and heaps and more. Buy in bulk. For example, when you go buy raisins, sweets, grains such as rice, dals, etc., you have a choice of a packet of them, or you can scoop them out of a big box. Buy the amount you want in your own bag that you get from your house. Don't take it in a plastic bag.
So how will we save our planet Earth?
Reuse, reduce,
and recycle things. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.